Hi, my name is Natasha, and I have severe dyslexia, and that is why I am writing my book completely for voice recordings.
So cute.
I don't really know how to explain it, so I decided I am going to bring you guys along in a week of my life and just show you guys what that truly means to me. So let's get into it.
I'm using Save the Cat White's novel Beat Sheet as a guideline. The problem is I went to Act 2 without making sure the inciting incident was really structurally solid. So my goal that week was to fix that, but I have a chronic illness and that definitely affected my progress. So it's currently 7 o'clock on a Tuesday and I didn't get any writing done because my dog, my family's dog, went missing. And then we found out she died. I don't really know how to talk about sad things on camera, so here's that. I don't know. So obviously I didn't get any writing done on Monday or Tuesday. But the eerie thing is that I was actually going to write the chapter where my side character James' dog dies tragically. But I was still determined to get writing done this week.
So it is the next morning. I'm honestly feeling pretty down about my dog, but I don't want to just lay around all day, so I'm gonna wait, and it's gonna be best day it could possibly be.
My writing process is slightly confusing, but basically my first draft is kept on my phone, and my second draft that I'm currently working on is on my tablet. This is due to storage reasons, and it keeps things organized because voice recording apps aren't designed to write a book on. But just as I finished my first chapter, things went downhill. Losing my family's dog of 8 years was affecting me emotionally and physically, even if I couldn't realize it. So I went to a coffee shop and tried to write there, but it wasn't until I got home when I had enough energy to start writing again.
He held up a dandelion. I think I know a name for the fox. Dandelion. I think I know a name for the fox. Dandelion, he said, holding up a golden flower to the sky.
And with that strange way of writing, I finished chapter 5 of my novel. I read the crossbow by George Spear. Aww, such cute. Oh my goodness.
Okay, update. I just got back from hanging out with my friends, and they were so sweet, and they gave us sourdough because our dog just died, and it really reminded me of why I decided to make a project right-sided in a Wisconsin small town setting, and the farming culture in Wisconsin especially. I really want to talk about that topic in my book, and how we're kind of losing our German Wisconsin culture. That's kind of really sad. So definitely wanted to talk about that more in my book. So I just finished writing chapter 6, and that is the end of the childhood scenes of my book,
which meant I could finally start editing the time jump to when Penelope is 16, where Sissy and James re-enter her life, which I was so excited to write about. So much fun tension. So it is the next morning. I'm supposed to be reading my Bible and getting ready to go out with my sisters, but I just honestly feel really sick. And that's really discouraging. I feel like I never get used to it. I keep planning my days and my weeks from the point of view that I'm going to be able to do it like a normal, healthy person. Especially hard because a lot of my health issues have to do with like stomach issues. So that just makes me feel so sluggish and just like unmotivated because my stomach just hurts. I feel bloated. I feel gross. And like hard because I don't know what to do. I feel like I need to eat something to have more energy for the day, but I just feel sick, so I'm afraid to eat something. It's just this ongoing cycle. This blog is not turning out the way it was supposed to turn out. Like on Monday I was feeling so healthy and just steadily began to feel sicker and sicker, and it's kind of hard, but I don't know, I just wanted to keep filming and to show you guys, I guess, my reality. I don't know. Any energy I had for that day had to go to shopping for my sister's birthday, so that meant no writing. Those, like the detail right here, that's how I want my book to look when I publish. Beatrice Potter, so pretty. Look at this Beatrice Potter copy, Evie. She's literally my idol. These are so cute. Oh my goodness, I love like bug illustrations. Walking into a bookstore is an interesting feeling. I know I'm surrounded by something I sobbed over my whole childhood, but I still can't help but feel this magic. The idea that you can unlock a whole world just by reading some letters on a piece of paper makes me more determined to finish my book than ever, even though I was born without the key. ultimately, though, I think
I just woke up and this is what I woke up to. I love warm snow days so much. It's literally the perfect day to write.
I don't know if it's geese or ducks. I've seen them pretty dumb. I'm pretty sure I should know what these trail marks are, but they're so cute.
It's one of those really warm winter days where you can walk outside in a sweatshirt and be surrounded by snow but not be cold at all. And it's just one of my favorite days. And I feel like I really needed this. Like, it also reminded me of Twilight a lot. That's our dog that died. And it's honestly, it's woof. Okay, so I just got back from a coffee shop and it is currently a Saturday night and I was there for a sole purpose to write. But there was a table of people, well, a table of two girls right next to us, and they were really nice and they began to ask me about what I was filming because I had my tripod out filming for the YouTube vlog. And I ended up telling them that I was filming a writing blog. And after the conversation ended, I realized if I actually wanted to write today, I would have to write next to them so they can hear me, they can see me, like speaking into this giant tablet because that's my current writing setup right now. And that was just a really humbling, just not comfortable thought to have. And didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that at all. And I wondered, is this going to be my whole life? Am I never going to be able to write at a coffee shop? And it's just a really unique, strange situation I'm in right now because I feel there's not a lot of dyslexic people out there who are trying to write a book, and certainly not any dyslexic people who are writing a book and posting YouTube videos about it, as far as I'm aware, and I've been searching the web for a long time, which is why I think it's so important for me to post these videos. And it's really hard to be that way with you guys, but it's my reality, and I would love to be able to make an aesthetic writing blog someday in the future, but that won't be today. And I think that's okay.
I wish I could tie up this blog with a pretty bow, but I'm not making these videos to pretend, so I'm going to keep pushing on, keep showing you guys the embarrassing, the ugly reality of dyslexia, because I know, I 100% know that God will have his final say. So follow along, because I am going to finish that book. So you better stick around because I am publishing that book.